Hi everyone, we are Team A, the Beavers Weavers. The main challenges we wanted to approach were that we felt the public was disconnected from public spaces and nature, and also every living being. In order to face those challenges, we developed a concept, an idea, a Séquanien path, which would be the connection of continuities, green continuity, blue continuity, and also human continuities, cultural but also economical activities, which could link together the territory.
So what we call the Séquanien paths are a connection between functional spaces, such as urban spaces, and ecological or hydrological continuities along the Upper Seine watershed. It could be, for example, a waterfront as a garden, as a place to swim.
As you know, climate is destabilized. We are leading to a climate with just two strong seasons, hot and dry summers and wet winters. We call this process the tropicalization of the basin. We consider this process could be an instance of learning to rebuild our relationship with water and the lands and understand that lands breathe and yearn.
More than a shallow depression in the ground, the figure of the node constitutes a space of interrelations between natural dynamics and human activities. At the intersection of nature and cultures, it allows us to breathe with the rhythm of seasons, to regulate wetness, water abundance, or scarcity.
Like the river, the village should breathe. When the water comes in, the village and the population had to inhale, to go up to the upper floors, to let the ground flow free for the water to be able to come. And when the water left, the people can exhale. We call it amphibiousness. Amphibiousness means that we choose to live with the water rather than against it.
In our tropical trade, floodings guide fertility across the Libyan plain, while infrastructure connects the local to the regional production. New after new, we aim to turn our tropical utopias into our next reality.
For centuries, humans have transmitted knowledge through stories because emotions last longer in memories than numbers. But modernity has erased these layers of meaning, and with climate change, the idea that we can fully control nature no longer holds. So we asked ourselves, what remains of the sacred today, and what can it sustain? Our belief is simple. To face today's environmental crisis, we must learn again to read water.
That's why we propose to bring back sentinels, elements of the landscape, animals like the catfish, old wheels, mussels, sounds, colors, anything that helps inhabitants sense the invisible. Through benches shaped like silhouettes, markings for the ghost rivers, floating forests, groundwater fountains, or temples of Séquanien waters, we want to amplify nature's signals and make them accessible to everyone. By reclaiming those stories, gestures, and symbols, we hope to rebuild a shared feeling of belonging and to prepare our territories for the changing waters ahead.